Coach, if you wouldn't mind, just some opening thoughts about the game, and then we'll take a few questions.
I've got to change my halftime talk, that's for sure. We're really flat coming out of the locker room. There's those critical periods of the game, the first five, last five of the half, first five after the second half, and then the last five of the game, which we obviously won big. But we got to come out with more energy defensively, and got to figure out if that is conditioning, just a lack of focus. We're trying to get out of the locker room early. We've got to have a better start to the second half. One thing I don't want to do is, I don't want to take anything away from Lehigh, because they've got a great program. The players know how to win. McKnight's a super player from here in town. He had a lot of people here. And he had 14 points, 7 assists. He's a terrific player. But having said that, we should not have been in the position that we were in, down 4 late in the game. And then we had to hit some big threes. House hit a big three. Stickers hit a big three. LJ hits a big three. And then we had a terrific run late in the game. But we can't put ourselves in that position. We've got to work on playing a more complete game. Now, when you look at the stats, we did get the free throw line a lot of times, but we were 13 for 17. We still shot over about 50% for the game. We rebounded the ball much better than we did on Thursday we played. I can't remember who we played Thursday. Wednesday. Thursday. We rebounded much better than we did against San Antonio on Thursday night, which was disappointing. I didn't think our defense was as good in the second half, but I was proud of the way we rebounded. We didn't turn the ball over that many times, and I'd like to have kept it in single digits on the offensive glass, but thought our guys really did a good job. And then we pounded the offensive boards and got some manufactured some points there, then made plays down the stretch when we had to. But we got to get better, play a full 40 minutes. Thought, Tayshawn, after those 2 turnovers, really played well. I thought we had some good weak side help. He had, 7 blocks the game. He had a couple of huge blocks late in the game. He had 18 and 13, 7 blocks. That's a pretty good stat line for him. I thought Daniel bounced back and played well for us. Thought LJ was terrific. He continues to distribute the ball. His assist to turnover ratio is outstanding. So we got to get more contribution off our bench. As I told the players right after the game, whether you play 10 seconds, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, we've got to have great intensity, great effort, and contributions from the starters and the guys coming off the bench.
Question, please.
Coach, there at about the 4-minute mark after Tayshawn missed those 2 turnovers and the immediate timeout.
That little bunny that he missed inside.
And then he came back and blocked that one. What did you tell him at that timeout?
In the timeout, I was really trying to just remain positive with him, because I thought we'd lost our composure, and I just wanted to reinforce, hey, you get the ball around the basket, just can't turn it over, and I thought we could really do a good job of the defensive end, set the tone there. They went out and got a stop. I thought that was huge, and then when he hit shots, that happened. But what we tried to do was just remain positive, told them we were going to help them offensively, which I did. They just made shots, but I told them we were going to help them offensively. But the big thing was they were going to have to defend and rebound on the other end, which we did. I thought we defended better down that stretch after, especially after they got the 4-goal lead. And then we made big shots and got the free throw. But in that time out, it was about being positive, staying together, everybody rallying around one another, have great enthusiasm on the bench.
What's the biggest reason that Lehigh got back in the game?
We're so flat coming out after second. Flat as a pancake. Flat. I mean, we just came out, no energy. What did they have at halftime? They had 28 points in the first 4 minutes of the game. I think they scored, first media timeout, I think they scored 16 points and got a free throw right after that. So that's a huge time in the game where you've got to play well. They played well. We didn't establish ourselves. Take it from 9 to double-figure lead. They got into it and got confidence. So I think simply is that we came out flat out of the locker room. We played very well and gave them confidence. And they're a smart basketball team. And the other thing is that they have something that they can shoot the basketball. And when you get a little bit of penetration, give them a little gap, and they make some big shots. they've got guys that can just, you know, really shoot it. And so they ran a little pick and roll. I thought Chuka, he got a couple of threes out there. They ran the pick and roll with him, and Mackey did a nice job on the throwback. And Price can really shoot the basketball. But you know, they've been shooting 42% of their shots, or 42% of their shots have been threes, and we knew they could really shoot threes, and they were breaking us down, and that's a credit to their staff. They do a great job of spacing. They know their roles, and very good team.
Anything else? Everybody good?
I just got one more final question.
Sure.
Just tell me about that last run that, you know, in the game, you know, it was pretty impressive.
Well, I tell you, I don't want to have to rely on that late in the game, but our guys have a lot of confidence offensively. But the thing that they must understand that they don't always do is that most of our offensive runs are triggered when we make a good play on the defensive end. When we get a stop, get a block, get a steal, get a defensive rebound, stop, and run, that's when we're at our best. But we were just giving up baskets, and we were coming down slow in transition. We just didn't have much pop. But for whatever reason, when these guys hit a big shot, it's just like a shot in the arm with adrenaline to them, and they get going, and then we hit 3 of them. I thought those were 3 big threes, and then LJ, you know, got in close, made some nice moves around the basket, and got to the free throw line, and I was pleased the way we shot free throws tonight, much better than on Thursday night, and the rebound. But it's a great run. But yeah, one thing I'm a firm believer in, you can execute your offense and just do it flawlessly, and you miss a shot, it looks like you don't play good. You can throw the ball around, somebody jumps up, hits a 3, and everybody thinks you're playing great. We make shots.
Anything else?
Thank you all.